we have to cover breaking news before we get out of here.
Oh, what is it?
The Eagles have re-signed Devonta Smith, who gets a 3-year, $75 million contract extension that includes $51 million in guarantees, according to both Rappaport and Adam Schefter in competition. Who got there first? That's the important thing. Shefty beat him by a minute. Shefty first, then Rappaport.
He was the 21 draft class? He's 21. Right? Yeah. This is an early extension. Is this the first extension
I think
for
so.
a 2021 class?
Brad Spielberger, the late Brad Spielberger.
Rest in peace. Still with us, just not with PFF.
Yeah, now working for an agency.
Yeah.
Going to bat for the players.
Yeah. It's on the players' side now.
Yeah, and he'll be back on the show at some point.
Oh, of course.
Anyway, the late Brad was saying that the Eagles were going to do that again, that they were going to get out ahead of, like, they've had this tendency, right, to do earlier contract extensions than other teams, which end up looking like bargains down the line. Now, the downside of that is you do a Carson Wentz and the guy you gave the extension to doesn't pan out and you look bad. But if you get the right player and give him the early extension, it only works out well for you because you come in below the market.
Yeah, and then players like it too. They get paid, they get the security.
Right.
So you get a little bit more up front. I think that's really smart. That's great. So you're a big Devonta Smith fan. I think he had, you always question. The big question was always about his size. He's had games over these last couple of years where he was the guy, right? When A.J. Brown was getting all the attention and Devonta Smith had to step up, he could do it. And that 1-2 punch is among the best in the league between him and A.J. Brown.
It really is. And, he's probably not worth like elite wide receiver money, and this is a step below that, so it makes sense from that point of view. The only risk I can see attached to this deal is if suddenly A.J. Brown looks across the row and says, whoa, he's getting paid more than me. I'm a better receiver than he is, and I'm the one that should be getting the money.
If AJ wants a few more bucks, I'm sure he could go to the other side of the locker room and bully him a little bit.
I see.
He's bigger. Just throw him around a little bit, steal his lunch money.
Does that have salary cap ramifications?
If AJ Brown steals Devonta Smith's money,
right? How does that work against the cap?
It's all tax free.
Is that just under the table? That like a team could actually exploit that as a loophole?
Howie tells AJ, "Hey, go bully Devonta for $1 million." And that's where we'll make up the difference.
And then we don't have to. Yeah. That could be our. That could be our.
We might be onto something.
That could be how we pay you more money.
We do not encourage bullying here on the PFF NFL podcast.
No.